Hi, I'm Julia Gordon-Bramer, and I met Beatle Bob in 1995 when I started my magazine, Night Times. And, I was new on the scene, and I needed to get some attention. And I thought, it would be a win-win. I didn't know if he could write a word, and I just said, "You want to write a column?" And he was all for it, and he turned out to be a really good writer. This was 1995, when technology was just really growing, and Bob was not growing with technology. So he typewrote every article for 3 years, and at that time I had my own position, a day job in a social workplace. And Bob used to come in with his pages and pages of stuff from my magazine, and I would get buzzed at my desk, and they would say, "Julia, your friend is here." and there he'd be. He was always in character. It was his 24/7 personality. Some people thought Bob just did that for shows. No. Bob and I went a lot of places together. Took him to Lollapalooza in Chicago, many shows here, of course. Sometimes he took me backstage to meet bands, sometimes I took him backstage to meet bands. He loved the cred of being a writer, and I think he used the Nighttime staff writer label to get tickets, probably for a decade after Nighttimes existed. Bob was such a healthy guy. He ate really clean, vegetarian, didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't do drugs. But wow, sugar was his demon. And his friend mentioned the cookie. I gave him some Christmas cookies, and I never saw them devoured faster. And he, as the man who spoke at the service today said, he was the kindest, sweetest guy. He was not perfect, and I think people were a little irked by him that he managed to get so much attention, and maybe he was jealous. He found a way to do it, to know all the musicians. Everybody knew him, and he respected musicians both nationally, internationally, and locally, all the same. And I just have huge love for him. I'm a little angry at myself that I didn't check in sooner. The last time I saw him in person was last summer at the St. Louis Music Park, and he gave me a big hug and a kiss, and I said, "Bob, I have to confess something to you. I had to block you because your mass messages, it was like making me crazy." And I honestly, my husband Tom and I were a little upset that, hundreds, even thousands of people, wherever he went, people would pull him aside to be photographed with him or to get his autograph, and why are they not here? I really don't understand that, but he was one of a kind. I said on Facebook, I don't think it was an accident, the weird correlation that God took both him and Pee Wee Herman around the same time. I think he wanted some entertainment up above. So just lots of love to a great friend for almost 30 years, and a really cool, sweet guy who knew more about music than just about anybody I know, and a good writer. And I have so much gratitude and love for him. So thank you.
Nice.